So I'd like to introduce you to Greta and Emmanuel. Greta has been the costume designer with me on many projects since 2005. And Emmanuel in the last 5 years, the last 2 years, has been working with Greta on several projects that we've done here in the Chibucha and other parts of the world. And the idea was that there are techniques and ways of working that are not the conventional ones of a costume designer. And there are ways in which the making of the costume is part of the dramaturgy, part of the thinking about the performance. And that conversation starts at the beginning and goes all the way through the process. And it's really that's, I think, what Greta's going to be leading you through. So it's both a series of projects and of work that is independent of the work we're doing in the center, and then a lot of things that are directly connected to the performances that are in rehearsal and preparation in the center, as both raw material for you to think about and to assist in those performances and what happens in the end.
A lot of us, the reason why this is important is also that we've got directors, performers who don't know how to brief a costume designer, and you end up, having not the product that could help or enhance, a performance. So the important thing is understanding the costume designers as storytellers as well, and as part of people who can help enhance your story and build things that can help. The costume that can help illuminate the story better. And that is the kind of process that, season 7, some of the projects will take with the students that Greta will be training for the season.
And when you are making the model, because you say that's your favorite, then still you're also still designing, no?
Yeah.
Because when you see it in 3 dimensions.
I mean, I draw the floor plan
Yeah.
to scale everything.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
it's like, so essentially the idea is that if I had to blow that model out, it must fit in the theater.
So scale.
Yeah.
I think she's in her 50s.
And her name?
Queenie. Her name is Queenie.
In her 50s.
So it's like
50s in the 90s.
So the fabric guy can and the thing about the 50s, they were in South Africa, they wore whatever the Americans wore. It was very much like, okay, whatever.
Modern.
Whatever. That's why you see people like Madelas, they're all dressed up. That's the era of women were dressing up.
And so I did find a jacket from the 50s in a vintage shop in Belgium, and then we did cut it open to have the width for the skirt.
Okay, or you can make some sort of that.
Yeah, it will be shorter though. It will be from here to the torso.
Okay, so.
And then maybe we were also thinking of having feathers drop on it, or like paste or paint on however.
So this you were thinking of just the one?
Yes.
Do you want to come and see us should we come here?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I mean, we're going to make this one.
Yeah.
And then
Is this not the one?
No,
this is something
else.
Oh, this is something else.
But
I see.
We're gonna make
The
this
eye.
one.
This is the idea. Okay.
it stays like this.
Oh, well
Done. I don't think it's really interesting. Skillful.
If you look at the dungaree as opposed to the dungaree in Europe to the one in South Africa, it's very different because they sort of have like a slanted or like a round neck instead of like just a box.
Now she outfit up to school. I think it's a woman now. Yeah,
I'm a camera and shoot.
Ah, where?
Can you crop it? My bad. Yeah, let's feel it.
I'm gonna put it on your shirt. And this is a ruffle, just like here. I